Look at you all here already. It's a thing. It's a Monday. It's a Monday at 8 o'clock. And I was missing a co-star. That's a thing.
That's a thing. Oh, what are you doing with my hair tonight?
Oh, stop. You're fine.
Yeah, well.
You're very pretty.
Oh, thank you.
You're the prettiest female co-star in the whole organization of Nerd World News.
Yeah, keep talking. Keep talking.
Yes, dear.
I'm the only one that's co-hosting with you.
If it's Monday and if it's 8 o'clock, it is Mighty Monkeys Nerd World News, and I'm your host, the soon-to-be beaten up Chris Frank. With me, as always, is the lovely and vivacious Tanya Metris. We have friends on board the comment channel already.
Vicky goes, I was wondering if you were solo today.
No, apparently not. No, Ashley's here, Vicky's here, Elizabeth is here, Deanna's here, Melanie is here, Dana is here, Marcy is on board, and so is Jason. What's up? Good to see you guys all and one and all. I hope your Christmas season is going well. Yes, it's December, so I actually acknowledge Christmas at this point. There's a tree down in my foyer proving it.
It's got a TARDIS ornament and a Darth Vader ornament and a Bob Ross
and
one.
A Bob Ross ornament
specifically for
hey, Chrissy.
Josh Lopez.
And I have the stuffed
your
the stuffed
owlbear?
Griffin,
not
Griffin
an owlbear.
that I got from.
Yes, Juno is here as well.
Yeah, Juno's here. We'll have a Juno sighting in a little bit. So I have in my foyer Fraser, second of his name, King of the Foyer and Bearer of Christmas Spirit.
He actually looks really good.
It's a nice looking tree.
Yeah.
It is a very nice looking tree.
He's nice and round and like looks.
I'm a big proponent of
even all the way around.
God, I'm just getting worse by the moment here.
I know. I think we're both having bad hair days.
I'm getting a haircut on Thursday.
It was cold outside.
Yes.
I got a haircut last Saturday, so
okay.
I'm not getting one right now.
No. You need pics of the tree? Okay. We'll
oh wait, I think I took a pic of the tree before you put anything on.
Well, you got to get a picture of it now that the stuff actual. Why don't you, while I'm doing the opening story, why don't you go ahead and grab a picture and then we'll get that posted up quick. All right. So let's see. Oh, here. I'm not. How can I ever do that? Juno, come here. Oh yes, that's right. Because she's closer to you than she is to me. I'm only the guy who pays for all the vet bills, feeds her, takes her for walks. But you know. All right, so let's jump right into things tonight, friends and family. I'm going to go to that graphic. I'm going to go to that graphic. Patty Jenkins' Wonder Woman 3 draft has been scrapped by the WB. Gal Gadot's future in the role is unclear. IndieWire is reporting that Patty Jenkins' Wonder Woman 3 will not move forward in its current form at Warner Brothers, leaving the future of the franchise and star Gal Gadot's involvement in doubt. Jenkins submitted a draft of the film she co-wrote with Jeff Johns, but there are indications the film went in the wrong direction for the new plans of DC Studios that are currently being mapped out, and that Jenkins does not have a desire to change it, meaning that DC has basically said it's their way or no way. DC Studios' new head, James Gunn and Peter Safran, still need to meet with CEO David Zaslav to present their thoughts on the future of DC. Excuse me, but the film's treatment, regardless, did not fit in the width and the direction of the studio. No other decisions have been made about next steps. And while Jenkins is likely to step away and pursue other projects, Gadot's status remains up in the air dependent on what Gunn and Safran present, the sources have added. A representative for Warner Brothers did not respond for a request to comment. Why would they? We only have like 800 followers at the moment. So it's not like we're exactly a, well, we have typically 12 to 25 watching us live.
And then they have the West Coast feed. And that's the one I think Susan watches.
Yes. And then what will happen invariably is that we will get another like 8 to 900 views at that point and people commenting at that stage. So what do we got in the section here? Let's see.
Melanie cheats and wears wigs, so therefore she doesn't have bad hair days.
No, she doesn't have bad hair days. She's like Dolly Parton in that regard.
I know. Did you know that Dolly Parton, since she's so tiny and her clothes are like molded to her, that her mic pack when she is doing anything is at the top of her head underneath one of the wigs?
Why does that not surprise me?
Because she said she's really tiny, the rest of them. So she's like, so they've built it in like right about here on her wigs. Yeah.
Wig. That makes all the sense in the world. All right.
Melanie's like, I did know that. You must have seen that little thing with Dolly Parton on the other day.
Yeah. All right. So with that being said,
Tree?
No, don't do that. See if you can post it.
Oh, I can post it.
Yeah, just post it to fit. There you go. Oh, wow. That's a nice picture. See, here's the thing. Her camera is not broken. Mine is cracked to high hell. So I get the J.J. Abrams effect where everything has lens flash. You're trying. No, it's not.
Yeah, no.
We'll post it to our Facebook. That's a thing.
All
right.
It's not bah humbugging.
And while you're and before you do that though, you have a role to play.
I do. Hold on, let me get my glasses so I can read it.
Because it's comic chick time. Comic chick time. Oh, what will they pick on comic chick time? See that almost right.
I have to put batter packs in there before batter packs.
Battery packs. Battery packs in the wig.
Oh, maybe because she's got some that laid up and things like that. Okay, so we could not end up doing comic chicks last week because unforeseen illnesses hit the Liebeck house, and it's still running rampant now. So the poor people in that house.
Yes.
So I don't think I'm going to comic chick this week. I might stop by and drop off chicken soup or something. I don't know.
You're not going to enter the plague house.
Yeah, nope, not until the plague's gone.
All right.
Okay, the first one, Legion of X number 8. I was about to say Legion of 10 because it's but never
Roman
mind.
Legion.
Roman Legion, yeah,
there
something. Disruptive behavior. Ooh. Goodbye, Warren Worthington III, aka Angel. And hello, murderous winged monster. It's up to the Legionnaires to stop his rampage and figure out what's going on. Good news, the mystical Black Knight has come to their aid. Bad news, Angel's not the only mutant turning into a monster. And Nightcrawler's inner savage beast threatens to completely take control. Meanwhile, in Krakoa, the Banshee Ghost Rider hybrid known as Vox Ignis senses a disturbance within the island. Not within the forest, within the island.
See, I was thinking that when I was typing it out.
Could it be a coincidence that Cypher has suddenly fallen ill? They must have gotten the plague. As the hostility between Legion and Professor X grows, the stability of the island becomes less certain. That's an interesting cover. Oh, and I see like all the bubbles have people's faces in it now.
Yup. There's Juggernaut. Beast and...
Your friend Chrissy is like, I thought it was the 10 men for the longest. Second one, Harley Quinn Uncovered number 1. In celebration of Harley Quinn number 25 comes a gorgeous, irreverent look at the amazing variant covers that helped make the Maid of Mischief magnificent. Say that 5 times fast.
5 times fast.
That.
That's like 10 times fast. Congratulations.
Enjoy an art book of epic proportions featuring some of the hottest creators in the industry. Just so you, Tanya, you and Anne have me obsessed over La Muerta lover. Good. And the last one, Monica Rambeau, Photon number 1. I like the galaxy. It reminds me of the wrapping paper I have up on my closet wall at school.
Indeed.
Higher, further, faster. Universal powerhouse Monica Rambeau stars in her very own all-new adventure. The hero known as Photon has been charged. You typed this, didn't you?
No, I didn't actually.
That was theirs?
That's right off of the website.
The hero known as Photon has been charged with making a very special, very cosmic delivery. Should it be light work? Get it for me. Monica.
That part was me.
If family drama doesn't hold her back. Yeah.
What? I can't help it if I'm cute.
So yeah, we're not sure when we're gonna have comic chicks. We're hoping against I'll hope maybe next Wednesday.
Well, it usually takes a couple of weeks for this whole thing to run its course.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, definitely like sage and whatever the entire house.
And Clorox and Lysol and stuff like that. But you guys should be able to get one more episode in before the end of the year.
Yeah, there's 3 weeks left.
Right.
3 Wednesdays left.
Mm-hmm.
This Wednesday, the 21st, the 14th, the 21st, and the 28th. Right.
Now, we have one more episode left in the year of 2022.
And we have a special guest.
We do have a special guest coming to join us. We're going to try and get as much of the board and do a year in retrospective. And with us will be our dear friend and up-and-coming celebrity of his own right, The young and vivacious young Master Michael Koski
Yes.
will be joining us on the
Go
19th.
and watch Guardians of the Galaxy Holiday Special. Let me pull up what
He's in it like 3 or 4 times. And he's going to be in Guardians of the Galaxy 3, like 8 different characters.
I know. I did actually see his character in the trailer, and I told Tyler that was him.
Good.
I picked it up
That's
before
awesome.
he actually showed me the.
Now, while you're working on that, I do see somebody had said it was time for a new phone, Chris. Chris put an order in 2 weeks ago. It's apparently backlogged because I'm getting a Galaxy S21. So it will show up, and when it does, I will have a new camera. At this point, I don't. So here we go. But yeah, like I said, 1 week from today, we will be doing our final episode of Nerd World News for 2022. I'm going to try and bring as much of the board of directors possible together so we can all talk about the things we've done this year. It'll probably be a no news kind of an evening. We're going to just kind of kick back and talk, and we'll chat with you guys in comments. And we'll bring Michael in, and we'll pick his brain and see how he's doing and what projects he's working on and stuff like that. She has a picture she's going to try and show you.
So he is right there.
Yeah. Da-da-da. Boom. So
he's this I think was when the old 97s were playing.
Yes. Which is one of my new favorite Christmas songs.
I know, it was awesome.
It was great.
And then the Guardians of the Galaxy trailer. Let me turn my phone sideways. If you see the trailer, he is this weird looking guy on the side.
Right.
I think he said naked mole rat.
Naked mole rat. Us old people can't see that from what Melanie's saying. With
a bathrobe on.
Got it. All right, friends, back into the business at hand. That ugly mug is back at it again. Todd Phillips announced last week that filming has officially begun on Joker Folie à Deux, the sequel to his billion-dollar hyper-grim 2019 blockbuster, The Joker. Phillips hopped on Instagram over the weekend to show off a photo of his leading man, revealing that Joaquin Phoenix's Arthur Fleck isn't necessarily looking healthier 3 years after the events of the first movie. The image suggests that 3 years of confinement have not been too kind to Arthur/Joker, who's looking emaciated with his arm covered in sores. Phillips' post was met with immediate requests from fans inquiring for a look at the new movie's other main character, played by Lady Gaga, which is expected to be none other than this universe's version of Harley Quinn. This film's subtle reference to psychological ideas of madness shared by two, which is a pretty good basic descriptor of the mad love between the two characters in most versions of this relationship. The film is currently scheduled for an October 2024 release. No word yet on how the film might be impacted by the recent leadership shakeups at DC Studios, but given the first movie brought in a massive $1.074 billion at the box office, a minuscule $70 million budget, it's a good bet that the new studio heads James Gunn and Peter Safran are prepared to let Phillips and Phoenix do pretty much anything they want. I feel like Deborah Letterman might do that. Although
one of them does.
He would frisbee the cards around, if I remember correctly. So let's jump into the comment section real quick right now. Great phone, great camera. Ultra, no, not the Ultra. We are going to need that in the group. I'm not sure what group we're talking about, but hopefully we'll get some details on that. I wasn't a fan of the Joker movie. You are not supposed to be. I think, Dana, that was the point. The movie was supposed to make you uncomfortable. And I'll tell you what, it sure did for me. That is for sure. And Dana goes on to say, I'm possibly one of the few that love the Jared Leto version. You would be one of the few. I definitely didn't myself. Ashley goes on to say, haven't seen the first one, but heard mostly good things. It's disturbing.
It is disturbing. It really is disturbing. It's an amazing performance.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, it's a mind-blowing. It's not a bad movie. It's not a terrible movie. It's just like, did that just happen?
My heart, being in the special education field and seeing the mental health issues with him, it was just like my heart broke for him in regards to the going to see the counselor every week.
I had watched it downstairs in my living room, so I had it on demand. Mm-hmm. And guess who I watched it with? The kids were in the room, both Jules, Josh, and Ian. All three were in the room. My mom, who was the one who actually said, "Yeah, let's watch that." I went, "What?" It's like, okay. And at the end, she goes, "I didn't very much care for that." I didn't think you would, Mom.
It wasn't one of her drama ones.
No, it wasn't. It was drama.
Go back up because someone said festive. There. Okay, so I'm wondering if I keep looking for him now that he knows he's in Guardians such.
Yes.
And said festive. So maybe Melanie was saying that maybe we need that picture in the group so they know what to be looking for.
Okay.
I'm not sure.
Very good.
Michael had them
on his FB page as well.
Yes.
Said, yeah. Thank you, Dana. Yes, you're correct. Dana never saw Manos, The Hands of Fate, or Samurai Cop yet.
Neither have I.
Good. We're going to keep it that way too.
I haven't either. However, we did finish the Jurassic World movies.
We did. We watched Jurassic World 2 and 3.
Fallen Kingdom and Dominion on.
Those were fun.
There he is. There
Michael,
he is. We were just talking about you and how festive you looked behind. Was it Sean Gunn? Is that who it was?
Yeah, that's Sean Gunn. And Michael is going to be joining us, as I said earlier. He's going to be joining us on the 19th.
Because he was on set today with the movie that he's currently working on.
Yes.
And his daughter Caitlin was with him.
I heard about that.
She's going to be a track star. Go figure.
Nice. Very typecasting.
Yeah, it works. He's like, haha, yep. So we can't wait to talk to you next week.
That is so cool. Yeah, we're going to look forward to hanging out with you, brother. Catching up, seeing how you're doing. That's going to be fun.
See how many omelets he's had while on set.
See how many what?
Omelets.
Omelets?
He keeps posting about an omelet bar.
You know, I make a pretty good omelet.
Yes, you do.
Yes,
You've made it for dinner several times when I've been here for.
I ended up being a pole vault coach. That's cool. If you know anything about pole vaulting, other than put it there, bend, and hope that it go there. Hope you launch properly instead of I saw the
I've seen the
pole snap and the poor pole jumper just going like flying across. Oh, yep, we promised.
Come here. Yeah, Juno sighting.
Come here, good girl. You ready? 1, 2, 3. Oh my God, you're getting big. Boom, puppy.
Look, Juno, right there. Hi. No, not kisses. Hi, baby. No.
But I love you.
No.
Yes, I love you.
Michael tried to do it and failed gloriously. You know what? I'm not surprised that you tried to do it.
He's brave.
Yes.
I wouldn't.
You know what?
My athleticism is basically, can I get out of bed without like winding myself?
Can I tell you, when he was here in September, Ann took him and Greg to the Strong Museum. He played on their new ropes course.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I think Ann was having a hard time getting them off of it. So, Michael Koski, please tell me that there's a video of him doing the pole vaulting.
Somebody's getting belly rubs. I embarrassed my daughter to no end.
Well, I'm assuming she can't pole vault. Yeah.
No, she's
a cross country. Yeah.
All right.
And she's like doing awesome and amazing for a sophomore.
She is busting all ass. She is just amazing. I love it.
We got to put her running with Dan.
Yeah,
I think she'll
the marathon runner with the cross country runner.
I think she'll run circles around him.
Yeah, but it would be fun to watch him try to keep up with her. I mean, of any of us, he would be the most likely to achieve that because he's a marathon runner.
Maybe she would take pity on him and just like run with him.
You never know.
I don't know.
You never know. I mean, he'd be up for it. Athletic ability. I've heard of that power, but I do not possess it. I'm right there with you, Ashley.
Depends on the day.
Honestly. All right, friends. That's all we've got for tonight. The second to last show of 2022. Join us in 1 week where we'll hang out and talk about what we did this year. We'll reflect upon the show. We'll hang out with our buddy Michael, and we'll see what you guys are looking forward to for 2023. So with that being said, friends, wait a minute, we got some notes coming up here. FYI,
she's too competitive to take pity.
Anybody who might be interested, the current B-Way cast of Into the Wood, Broadway cast is going to tour next year, and their first stop is Buffalo. Sadly, while Elizabeth is away at Gallifrey 1, so I can't go, but would highly recommend it. I have seen Into the Woods.
I have not seen the movie Into the Woods.
The first half of the musical is amazing. The second half of the musical is an entirely different play, and it goes, what? It makes you just, what is happening here? So I did like the first half. The second half throws me off.
Yes.
So, all right, friends, that's it. So you guys have a great week. Have a safe week, and we will talk to you again next week.
Bye.
Okay, I gotta go now. Bye-bye.